As a singer in the entertainment industry, the music industry, how conscious are you? Like, how aware are you of your image as it relates to, you know, young women? How you like get feedback from them, other women, and also like men as well as the attention.
I feel like as an artist, as a model, as anyone in this industry, your image is literally everything because that's how the audience sees you. So first off, you will never, ever, ever, like this is a promise, you will never ever see me with like a drink in my hand because I know younger girls are watching me and I know I'm underage, so by having a drink in my hand, it's like, yo, you're underage, you're promoting drinking, underage drinking, and that's never ever the case. You will never see me like out buck wild. Like, no, I am super duper duper conscious of what's around me. Even when I'm at events and I might be drinking literally like some cranberry juice and Sprite mix, like little sizzle sizzle. That's literally it. But the cup itself portrays an image and idea. So I'm sure to like put that to the side. All right, now we can take our picture. You know what I mean? So my image is very important to me. Like I said, because I have younger girls watching me. And I'm not saying I'm going to be perfect Patty, because we're all human, we make mistakes, we have hiccups, we have bumps. But knowing that younger girls are gravitated towards me and are watching, I feel like it's my job to make sure I kind of guide them and like, girl, you got this. Lift them up, show them kind of the right way about doing things. Wardrobe-wise is another story. I am very into fashion. As a model, you kind of have to be. So I like taking risque clothing choices, but they're never like type, you know what I mean? Or like, girl, what is you wearing? Like, can you put some clothes on type situation? Because all that ties into your image, what you wear, what you post, how you behave in person, how all that ties in. So like I said, knowing that the young girls are watching, and then I have also women my age watching, and I know a lot of girls my age are kind of, there's a mix of us. Some of us are out like partying every weekend, nothing wrong with us. That some of us are like handling our business, some of us are at home. I'm literally all of them, just saying. I spend more time at home like reading textbooks and playing with my dog than going out, but I'm a mix of it. But men, oh my gosh, men are interesting. The guys in this, I love you guys. I love that you are fascinated with my career and what I do. But you guys have me rolling sometimes. Like the DMs, the text, the Instagram. Like I'm like, okay, I see you. Chill out. But no, I mean guys are guys. Like, hey, they think I'm beautiful. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah.
Has there ever been a scenario where a guy was so charming and smooth, either over social media or in person, that you kind of like, you're like, all right, that was a nice line right there. I might not go out with you, but that was a nice line.
Okay, yes, there was a situation where a guy was like kind of charming, but it was over social media, but I knew him. It was very weird. So we were in the same class for an entire school semester, an entire 16 weeks. We were in the same theater arts class, and he's not from here, he's from another country, but I'm no name, so you know, nobody knows all that. It's not exposing people, but he's not from here, but we're, like I said, in the class for an entire 16 weeks. So it was super casual. Hey, how are you? That's it. He sat on one side, I sat on the other, but still casual. So school gets out, and he finds me on Facebook, and I'm like, how'd you find me on Facebook? I don't even tell, like, I know tell a few of my friends, like, oh yeah, here's my Facebook, here's my Instagram, I sing, all that. But I never told him. So he found me on Facebook, he found me on Instagram, and so he DMs me on Facebook, and he was like, he sent like this long, like drawn out message. He was like, hey, I just wanted to tell you how beautiful you are, and I'm just so nervous I couldn't talk to you, and blah 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 blah. Like, it was super sweet, and I'm like, why didn't you say this prior to school ending? So I told my mom, and I'm like, yo mom, like, because you know I tell my mom a lot of stuff, and she thinks she knows everything, so I'm gonna like let her entertain that idea. So I told her, and I was like, Ma, like, why did he hit me up after school was out? She's like, I don't know, boys will be boys. But I mean, and then I talked to my friends about that, of course, and they're like, well, maybe he was just nervous, and maybe he was just shy, he's from another country. So I was like, okay. So it was super charming, it was super sweet. Like, I don't like, it was really really sweet, like, you're beautiful and blah blah blah. And so I still talk to him today, so he comes back in a few weeks. So I don't know.
Well, you're begging the question. Did the guy actually get a date out of it or a chance out of it for you with you?
So he hit me up like 2 weeks before he left back to his home country. So right now he's back in his home country. But like I said, when he gets back, we might like chill or whatnot. But I am focused on music and school. I apply for transferring this semester. So that's kind of like tunnel vision right now. So if we can hang out, we can be friends. But I'm leave that whole relationship.
Speaking about music and your love life, how do those two tie in together when you're writing music? For your song Waiting For, you're talking about getting out of a bad relationship.
Right.
So what inspirations do you find in the good and bad experiences when it comes to relationships?
With Waiting For, I wrote that song on my 17th birthday, and I was actually in a relationship, on again, I don't know what you want to call it, a situation at the time, right? And thank God I'm out of that situation, but it was just, that was inspired literally by what Waiting For is about. Waiting For is like, you got all of this. I'm about my business, I go to school, I'm cute, no I'm kidding, but you know what I mean, you have all of this in your hands and you're just gonna like wait around and throw it away. I'm like, yo, what are you waiting for? Like, you're gonna keep messing up and I'm gonna walk out the door. So love life, I don't really have one. I mean, I don't. I mean, it's interesting. I have friends, I have guy friends, but none of them are really like they're like, oh yeah, you're cute, but they're not like, yo, like, let's be serious. You know, guys are my age. You guys are difficult sometimes, not gonna lie.